Hey guys, it's Emily. I don't think I've done an update in probably, oh god, a couple weeks, 10 weeks maybe. I think my last update I was 25 weeks and I am 34 weeks tomorrow. It's been a pretty eventful couple of weeks. I was tested for anemia, which my levels are low but not too low. I've been dealing with a lot of tooth pain. My tooth broke in the back, so it's like broken right in half, so I had to go get a temporary placement in, and then I go to a specialist in like 9 days to get that checked to see what they can do, if they can fix it or if they have to pull it out because it was infected. What else? I've been extremely tired, more tired than I've ever been. I also have a 3 and 1 year old, so I'm busy on my toes all day long. I lost a bit of my mucus plug probably about 3 days ago now, and I noticed that it's like, it's hard to explain, like melting away almost, and I can see like the color of it, like you can tell. And a little bit of a bloody show, not too much yet, just a little bit of blood, so I wasn't too worried. No water breaking. My water broke with my first, it was like a huge gush, and there was meconium in it, and my second was like a trickle, and then like 2 hours later I was in full-blown labor. Pretty much feel like crap. I have baby girl's car seat, I have her bassinets, I have my hospital bag packed, I have a couple of outfits in there, my robe, socks, hair ties, extra charger, you know, necessities. What else? I don't really have a lot. Like, it hasn't really been too stressful. I mean, my depression is pretty bad, and I'm getting to a point where I need this to be over. So glad that I only have, like, I think there's like 42 days left. But I'm doing good. I haven't gained any weight at all. Baby girl's moving. Her heart rate was a little bit below what they wanted it my last check, but not low enough that they were super concerned. This coming week I have group strep B test or whatever coming up. I think I'll be like 35 or 6 weeks when I get that done. And yeah, that's like, we've been cleaning a lot, trying to downsize, just decluttering everything. The kids are driving me nuts lately. My daughter is getting to a point where she's wanting to test me. That makes sense. She's almost 4 and she's going to be a big sister again. And she's nervous. So we're dealing with a bunch of temper tantrums and all that junk, and hoping once the baby's here she'll feel a little better and be a little happier. Easter's coming up on, I think it's the 21st. We got the kids a swing set and a couple of other things. She's got some school stuff, but the swing set was mainly for me because, I mean, we don't live too far from the park. Oh yeah, I'm also not wearing my rings because my fingers are so fat and swollen right now. We don't live too far from the park, probably about a block. But with 2 kids and being 34 weeks, I am tired. And once this baby comes and the warmer weather gets here, Mama's not going to be wanting to travel too much with the 3 of them. So, hubby will be putting up the swing set soon, so that all I have to do is get the kids ready and go into the backyard, and we can hang out there, and I don't have to worry about it being a giant event to get out of the house. We can go out daily and have fun daily, and I'm really excited for that. Now that the weather is warming up, and right now we have a lot of rain, and it's still pretty crappy, but I mean, I live in Ontario, so it is getting better. Warming up here and there. We've had a couple of warmer days where it goes like one day it's like 2 and then the next it's like 13. It's weird, but that's our weather. And oh yeah, my son jumped, I guess he jumped off the bed the other day, face planted onto the hardwood floor, got a giant shiner. So there's that I've been dealing with. My daughter ended up getting head lice. So that was oh my God. I dealt with that for a week, and then I got it. And then my mom got it. And then my son got it, and my hubs got it, and everyone got it. And I treated everyone's hair, and I am hoping that I have succeeded and gotten rid of it. I'm hoping. I mean, I've washed everything. I've picked through her hair hours on end. I mean, the first day I spent 3 hours just repeatedly combing her hair because I didn't have the $150 to go and get a specialist to do it. So I did it. And we spent almost 4 hours looking and with a flashlight, and that was extremely time consuming. I had a breakdown, was crying. I have a legitimate fear of these bugs, and they scare me. So my daughter is trying to jump all over me and hug me, and I'm just like, I gotta get out of here for a little bit. I can't pick at her hair anymore right now. I need a few minutes. I just needed a few minutes. So my mom came over and helped me. So we're hoping we've taken care of it. But other than that, I mean, I've had some contractions. Walking is getting harder. I mean, obviously, it's my 3rd, so I have a lot of pressure and swelling down there. But it is what it is. And hopefully, things will progress with over the next couple of weeks. My midwife thinks that I will be delivering probably a couple weeks early, but my first, she came at 38 weeks, and then my second came right on his due date. So, I mean, it could go either way, really, but she's saying by the way it looks, baby girl may be here a little early. I think, like, we just need a couple more things. I've got her diapers. Probably need to get some more. I got to get her laundry soap, her chair for, hanging out with me and when I'm doing dishes and that kind of stuff. Because baby wearing is extremely hard for me because I have a really bad back. I like this giant, I'm breaking out so bad and that looks terrible. With my son, I never broke out this bad. But, okay. My skin I also find is very oily. Like, the past, few weeks especially. But I've mostly we've pretty much gotten everything down. And at this point, it's just a matter of time. I did meet with an MFM, a high risk OB, and that's because I hemorrhaged with my son, and all they were saying was that I needed to sign some papers and blah blah blah, and I guess it's super common for it to happen if you have really quick labors. I guess it can happen from the placenta detaching too fast. Like, I have a giant scar because my bleeding was extremely intense. Like, I didn't even wake up to hold my newborn son after pushing him out for at least 3 to 4 hours. I was sleeping, replenishing that blood. But they say that's normal, and from the amount I lost, I didn't even bleed postpartum. There was no bleeding. I didn't bleed in the hospital after that event. They had to put 2 needles in me and some pills under my tongue because it wasn't stopping. So I didn't bleed at all after having him, and that was lovely, but I do not want to hemorrhage again. So I guess they just wanted to make sure that I would have who I needed there this time, just in case it happened. But you never know. I mean, it might not happen. They just wanted to be as prepared as they could be, because last time it was scary. I was dying, and they were struggling to gather everything to get it ready. And yeah, I'm nervous about that. I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. I'm going to think positive, and what it is, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I just hope me and my baby are safe. And that's all really I have. I mean, my daughter has been hanging out with her grandma a lot. They've been going to powwows and having fun dancing, and I did post a little video of that. And other than that, my hub's been working daily, so now that it's work season, we're hoping to have a little bit more money before the baby gets here within the next couple of weeks, because we are trying to save up for a car, because we need enough room for 3 children, and traveling on the bus with 3 kids is not fun. But yeah, that's all I really had. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope if anyone's watching my update, I wish you luck in your pregnancy. And yeah, I get to have my baby next month. I am 34 weeks. It's hard to believe, 34 weeks. All right. Take it easy, guys.